I'm gonna try to go live on Twitter or X. I'm just trying to figure it out. Let's see. So I think I got to do this. You guys follow me on Twitter as well. Maybe somebody could check out to see if it's working. It's not on yet. I think I do this. Twitter is now live. Okay, and then we go post. Post. Live. First live stream on X. But how do you see the chat? That's what I wonder. How the heck do you see the chat? Is there a chat in Twitter? I don't know. Stream on. Oops, it is working. It's working, but is there? Maybe I have to go to my. I have no idea. Good morning, YouTube. I see you guys. Just give me a second. I want to try to find figure this Twitter thing out and see if there's a actual chat thing in it. If I could actually see my chat. Is there a chat? Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. Maybe there's no chats. Anyway, whatever. We'll just we'll test. Oh, there is a chat. I see it now. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to YouTube. I have Twitter on my side screen here. Let me say hi to some people. Jack, good morning. I am doing well. We got 2 Jacks in a row. This new switch and the new AP look good. Dual uplink. We'll kind of look at that the video that YouTube or that Ubiquity put out the other day. Morning all, starting in 2 hours. Yes, these are all old messages. Colin, good morning. Frederick, good morning. Is this thing on? It is on now. I'm sure you saw the Flex Mini 2.5 in stock in Canada. I did not. I don't look at the Canadian store like ever. But anyway, it's available. So there you go. People, if you want to buy it, you could buy it in Canada. Tech, good morning. How's it going? Perfect time for me at 6 p.m. here. It was daylight saving time, so it is 11 o'clock a.m. now, which is like 12. I don't know. It's weird. Black Jedi, how's it going? Jacob, how's it going? Did you have your date night, Saturday night, date night? Got Wired, how's it going? Give me the UniFi UPS and I'm good to go. Lee, good morning from Cleveland. Jamal, how's it going? I think I already said hi to you guys. Robert from Oregon. Oregon's one place I'd like to go see. Hopefully the audio is good. It should be. Roberto from Italy. Mick, how's it going? All right, Cody, glad to see your info on the phones. Yes, we're going to talk about the phones in a little while here. It's pretty cool. Don't lie to us. I don't lie. I mean, I have NDAs. That's what I have. I have NDAs. I'm not allowed to say some things, unfortunately. That's just the way it goes. Jono, I think that's from New Zealand. How's it going? Miles, what's up, Cody? How you doing? I am doing very well. I'm here. No need to worry. Leonard, how's it going? Zach, Manuel, you're a first timer. Awesome. Duke, how's it going? Do the EFG support MC lag to the enterprise? I would think so, but I don't know 100%. I'll have to find that out. Stefan from Sweden. Jamie from Australia. Rhodes from Texas. I would like to go to Texas one day. Get some big barbecue. There we go. We could increase the size a little bit for my old eyes. Where the heck are we? Z-Guy, how's it going? Audiovisual, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I always kind of wonder that. Dexter, how's it going? Good morning. Jealous of your current trip. Yeah, we'll talk about the trip too. I said I was doing no more traveling after Ubiquity World Conference Miami, but I guess that was a lie. We're going away in 12 days. How Kit Wong? Sorry if I totally butchered that, but good morning. Damien, how's it going from Ireland? Scott, good morning. Sam Tech Tips from Ethiopia. See you. Greetings. How's it going? Aaron from Houston. Sean over on Twitter. Or X? How's the feed on X, Sean? It's my first time doing a live stream on doing both. I'm doing dual streaming, so I just figured, you know what, I might as well do it. Why not? Maybe some people want to watch on Twitter. Maybe they don't. We got 55 people there, or 55 views. I don't know if that's live. I have no clue. Great, actually. Oh, perfect. Good. I know they recommended only doing 30 frames per second, but I'm pushing. There's no way. I use XSplit. I really need to move to OBS because there's no way to say like YouTube stream gets 60 and Twitter gets 30 frames per second. Safwan, how's it going? Good to see you. Britt Ryan, how's it going? Nico T, X feed is really good. Okay, cool. So we'll probably end up doing this. I may miss some chat because the YouTube is more what I'll be focusing on, but I'll try my best to look at the Twitter as well. Garrett from South Africa. I actually know somebody going there, or they want to go there for a trip. I think they're going there shortly. I was talking to them last night. Let's see. I don't know how to say this name, but good morning from Taiwan. How's it going? Good to see you. Philip from Virginia. The enterprise campus switch is crazy. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. We'll kind of show off the two that I have. I mean, show off the picture that I put on X or in Discord and stuff like that. I need a campus review switch from Cody. I wonder if I could pop out this chat too. Oh, I can. Here we go. This might get really confusing. There we go. It's loading. This could get very, very confusing. But anyway, this is kind of cool. If you want barbecue, you should go to Kansas City or Memphis. I was trying to get to Memphis to shoot a film at the Memphis Grizzlies. I forget what that's called, the stadium. That didn't end up going through because the CEO of Ubiquity owns the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe. I think that's the team. I don't watch sports, but it would have been cool. Alonzo, how's it going? Still mind blown about the new 48 port pulling 2,000 watts. Yes, it's kind of crazy. They showed it off at Ubiquity World Conference. And I'm like, what the heck is PoE+++? And I think it's like over all ports, I believe. I think it's on all ports. Morning from San Antonio. Can't tell if the new campus switches only support 4-post rack or if you're going to be able to put it on 2 posts. You probably put it on 2 posts, but they're heavy. They're going to be heavy switches, right? So you would probably want to have it on a 4-post so that you could use the rails that come with it. Good morning from France. Good morning to you as well. Alonzo is in South Carolina. How many people we got in the YouTube? Got 123 people in the YouTube. Perfect. Let's see. Slightly worried they're stepping into the enterprise a bit early. Our gateway enterprise rebooted randomly yesterday. Interesting. I use OBS to stream weather cameras. Worth checking out. I used to try to stream on Twitch. This was going like, 10 years ago. I still stream on Twitch once in a while just for fun. And that's the point where I should have got into OBS, but I just found that XSplit was easier, but it's a paid for, and there's a lot more things you could do with OBS. McGee, good morning from North Carolina. Good morning. Quick question. I can't hop in and access a printer from a secure network to the IoT. I followed your InterVLAN instructions. Do you have a firewall rule to accept it? If you do, make sure that the accept rule is above the block rule. Justin Doctor, how's it going? Robert Parra owns the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, yeah. Because Ubiquity, I reached out to my contact at Ubiquity. And I'm like, hey, I got some free airline credit. I'd love to come down to Memphis and, check out the stadium. I mean, we would have had to get a ton of paper signed off, but they already had started shooting one. I'm like, oh, crap. Terrible timing on my part. Yes, the FedEx Forum. Yes, that's correct. Yep. I don't think they've advertised anything that takes PoE+++. Like, not that I know that there's anything that does that. Bob, good morning. How's it going? Roald said hello from Taiwan. Good morning. Joe, good morning. How's it going? Jason from South Africa. Got a couple people here from South Africa. Hit the like button. Yes. Jason from Wisconsin. Cody, recently I started migrating from another small client of mine to UniFi Talk, and I find out halfway in that they have, the 800 numbers. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried getting an 800 number into UniFi Talk yet. Maybe VOIP.MS? You could try. I haven't tried that yet, though, so I can't tell you for sure. And I'm actually not going to be talking. My next video is a UniFi Talk 2024 setup, but I won't be talking about 800 numbers. Rich, how's it going? I hate that the Ubiquity called their PoE++ type 490 watt. One day PoE++ will probably be a standard. Yeah, it will be a little confusing. I saw that all in Discord, that people were talking about that in the Ubiquity Discord. I did reach out to Daryl. That's who I was talking to, and he was in the middle of filming something with Ubiquiti. At that time, you'll see Daryl in the video. You've probably seen the Ubiquiti video that he was in when they did it at the FedEx Forum. Mayfair, how's it going? Peter, hey, good afternoon from the Greenwood of the Netherlands. I'd like to go to the Netherlands as well one day. Hey, Cody, can you nudge friends at Ubiquiti Canada store to get the UNAS Pro soon? We're going to talk about the UNAS Pro as well because it is supposed to come out tomorrow. And if you're buying it, please use my affiliate link. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let me, actually, while we're on that topic right now, let me grab my affiliate link for the UNAS that comes out tomorrow. Supposed to come out tomorrow. Don't hold me on that. We'll have to check the website, but oh crap, where's the affiliate link? Come on. So here's the affiliate link. So if you're buying the UNAS, please use that. That'd be great. I'll put this into Twitter as well. Yeah, I can't stop calling it Twitter. I'm probably always going to call it Twitter. It's very confusing. Where are we? I don't know if they'll end up coming out at the same time in Canada. You know, the problem is they never do. Like any gear I haven't seen it released day one in Canada and the United States at the same time, or EU or whatever. The States and EU typically go same time. Pablo, how's it going? Would love to see point of sale printers using PoE+++. That'd be kind of cool. I want to try UniFi Talk, but don't have a UniFi phone to get started. Yes, you need a UniFi phone to get started to get through the initial setup. They do support third-party phones, but I don't think... I think you have to have a UniFi Talk phone to actually get past that startup screen, which kind of sucks. Can't port 800 numbers. We'll try VOIP.MS. VOIP.MS is really good. In my excuse me. In my video, I'll be showing us using VOIP.MS as a third-party SIP trunk. And we'll also be showing third-party phones. I have a couple, whatever. Looks like a hyperlink in X. Oh, I can't see it. Anyway, that is the link. If you are buying the NAS tomorrow, I'll be posting it like actual links on Twitter, like I'll be tweeting out, and probably other places. The issue with, like, we'll release a video on the NAS. That I wish when we release videos, the product was out at the same time. Because for us, you know, we get affiliate stuff for it. And when people are watching our videos, they're watching it on day 1, day 2, day 3. They're not really going back to it a week. I mean, there still is traction on it, but not as much as there was on day 1. Oh, there's no hyperlinks. Okay, gotcha. Microchip, good morning. Mike, good morning. Good morning. So I haven't shipped out this. If you won something last week on stream, I haven't shipped it out yet. I will get to it. That's why I don't do so many giveaways, because I'm terrible at shipping out. But just know I got your email. I have everybody's information to get the stuff shipped out, though. They called it PoE+3. Interesting. Michael, good morning. Can you put that in Discord? Like in Discord, in my actual links on the side, there's my affiliate. Like there's one channel that's called affiliate. You could just use my generic one and then go to the UNAS. It better come out. I got the drives already. Are you in our Discord? I saw somebody get their drives already and they were pretty excited about it. PoE+++ isn't. Yeah, it's a little different. Not a chance for the Canadian store, maybe 60 to 90 days. I assume that they're going to have quite a bit of stock. Just because it is playing on, I mean, it's the UNVR Pro, right? They probably have a ton of stock. That's what I hear anyway. Can I use Ubiquiti phones without paying any subscriptions? You could do internal only calling. I don't know the point, but I don't know what the drives I got. I have to look. It's whatever Ubiquiti sent me. They sent me 4 8 terabyte drives. So we could probably look at the UNAS now. I don't know if it will expose anything that I shouldn't be talking about. I do like the idea of PoE+++ as a name just because it's consistent with the others. Yeah, that's true. Have you tried Cisco SIP phones? Not on the UniFi Talk. I don't have any Cisco SIP phones. I only have Grandstream phones. The 2.5 switch finally came out. The USG Max took like 2 months. Yeah, it does take quite a while, that's for sure. Another Wisconsin guy. Nice. I'm not going to show any Yealink phones. I'm just going to be showing this, whatever it is. It's a Grand Stream 2614. I do also have, I just got to find where I put the actual charger for it. I got a Grand Stream wireless phone, which would be a big seller to me, I think, having actual wireless phones, because Ubiquiti doesn't have any yet. It is so hot in this room. It's crazy. I did try to use my Yealink phone, but need a UniFi. Yes, you do need UniFi to get started. Would be nice if we could get started with a third-party phone. And I think a couple people in the actual community forums mentioned that as well. James, good morning. How's it going? I can provide a SIP trunk if you need for testing. I have multiple SIP trunks for from VOIP.MS just for testing. And it's funny because I posted it on Twitter and I posted it on TikTok and I think Instagram. And I had a couple people call the number. They're like, oh, and I think I put it on Reddit as well. Like, you should block out your number. I'm like, these are all fake numbers. Like, I actually paid for a second subscription to the Pro just to do this video. And once the video is done, I'll be canceling it. Yeah, what did it say here? I saw that something about likes. Let's see, 175 liking or watching and only 35 likes. Let's try to get to that 100. We've got 190 watching and only 38 likes. It does really help the YouTube algorithm. That is for sure. I could provide some drugs. They should not require. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The thing is, how are they making money though? If they're allowing you to use third-party phones, you're using a third-party SIP provider. I guess they're making money on the console itself. Do the UniFi Talk numbers receive SMS? Can you have a Canadian number that rings through a phone located outside of Canada? I would assume so. You would just have to hook it up to like a VPN or use Teleport. They do SMS. If you're on the basic plan, it does 50 messages, SMS. And then if you're on the Pro, it does unlimited. It's kind of, it's okay. You have to read the SMS from your UniFi Talk dashboard, and that's where you respond. What I use my SMS for is if it's an emergency after hours, I tell people if it's an emergency, text this number or whatever. It's a part of my like phone tree, and then they'll text it. I don't even think my phone system's up right now, to be honest, because I've been changing so much stuff. It doesn't look like anybody's bypassed it. No. Good morning. Good morning. UNAS is available in the EU stores, I believe, for the last 2 weeks. No way. I don't think it is. It's probably saying coming soon, is it not? Let's do... Where are we going here? God, there's so many stores in Europe. Can't I just select Europe? I don't know. What store do I pick here? Does it really matter? United Kingdom, I guess. Yeah, so it's coming soon. Yours is the same as what Canada is. So if we go over to United States, let me go UNAS. It says November 4th shipping. You know, another idea which would be kind of cool is if they allowed you to do pre-orders, but I could see that being not good because they'd be sold out before they even actually release. Ryan, good morning. How's it going? Ryan over on the X. I can talk link to the power amp and I don't know about that. I have no idea. That would be kind of cool though. That would be kind of cool. I doubt it can because the amps don't like act as a SIP endpoint. I want to share a unique situation I had with two UDM Pro SEs. The second one in shadow mode. After a recent firmware update, the shadow device started acting as a DHCP server. Ooh, that's weird. That's something you would want to put in a ticket and tag UI team, or I forget what they're actually called there. You can use the analog adapter for wireless. You could do that, but now that they allow third-party phones, why not just, put it in? Sounds like I have finally have to upgrade the Cloud Key Gen 2 to UDMSE. Yes, the UDMSE is great. Tim, good morning. How's it going? Cody, I believe I have a few older Cisco phones. Can possibly send you one. I don't know if I'm that interested in actually touching on Cisco phones. I'm just going to show people that you can put third party into it. I appreciate you being able to send it to me, but I have so much stuff that I would probably just sit and go to a recycling plant or something eventually. Simon, greetings from Austria. Do you think the UDB not being able to do VLANs is an issue? Not really. I don't think it is, but some people might. Get an AT&T fiber this week. Going to try some SFP modem bypass. Anyone had any luck? I haven't tried that. I set up some Yealink phones. Work great. I wish we could do call park on them. Yes, I haven't tried that out. But you can do voicemail. In my initial tweet, in my initial things, I didn't think we could do voicemail, but you can. I'm going to have to text Chantel to put the air conditioning on. It's way too hot in here. Please put air on for live stream. Thanks. Oop. I did have it going at 22 degrees in here Celsius. I can look and let you know the model. Okay, yeah, I mean, you could message me about it and let me know. I may take you up on it. I may not. It depends if enough people ask me. Do you have a video coming up on the Campus 48? So I only have the... Where can I show it? That's not Twitter. I can't show Twitter because Twitter has weird ads that could get me blocked. Anyway, here's... I have these. I don't have the other switches yet. So these are the ECS aggregation, which have 4825G SFP 28 modules, 6 100 gig QSFP 28 ports, multi-chassis link aggregation, BGP routing, 2 hot swappable power supply modules, and 5 hot swappable fans. So that's going to be cool to test out. I believe I am getting the other gear. And I'm pretty sure... I think I'm getting most of the new enterprise stuff to do a video on, and we're going to do like the full stack of it. You have Yealink phones? I had a Yealink phone, gosh, a long time ago. Somebody sent it to me. I think it was Jason's Labs or something like that. I don't know what I did with it. Mike, good morning. How's it going? My UDM Pro primary internet is experiencing high latency. Restart the modem. Yes, you probably should. Does Talk run on the NVRs? It doesn't. The only thing that runs on the NVRs, I think, UniFi Protect, UniFi Access, and maybe Interspace. I don't know if they took Interspace away. I'd have to look. UNAS process coming soon. Yeah, it's the same thing in Canada, so it's probably going to be a little later. My UDM Pro, am I like backtracking here? Or was that asked twice? Oh, I am. If I missed your thing, sorry. Now you can do reviews on cellular items that can take third-party SIMs to steal one of... Oh, yeah, that's true. I should steal JSIM. Yeah. November 4th in the Polish. So if you're buying from any other store and you still want to use my affiliate link, you could use the link, but then you're just going to have to redirect to your store. So it pushes you out to the United States store, and then you just hit the drop down and pick your store. It could give them, well, they probably have tons of stock though. It's the essentially it's the UMBR Pro, right? One question I've not been able to find for the NAS Pro is how often it carries out data scrubbing. None of the videos. I don't know that. I'd have to ask them. Yeah, you can do voicemail. Yep, you could do voicemail. I'm trying to do other things because I could set up multiple different accounts within this. So I was trying to put a second number to my Grandstream phone. It didn't seem to work, but I'll keep trying. Mela, good morning. How's it going? Would anybody replace Synology NAS with UNAS? I'm sure some people will. The UNAS is great for file storage and sharing links. I mean, I'm pushing all of my YouTube videos over to that for like backup. It's all going to my UNAS now. Mike, how's it going? From Denmark. Free PBX. I've never used free PBX. If you want to get rid of any switches, I'll be there in 30 minutes. The only way I would get rid of these switches, and I kind of mentioned it in my Discord, if there's anybody in the greater Toronto area that owns a business or works for a business that would have use and I could film for this enterprise gear that has quite a few clients that could actually leverage this, let me know. We could go there, we'd install it, we'd have to charge our labor, but all the gear would be for free. Yes, I believe the new enterprise switches, or the campus switches, can be in stack mode. That's what it showed in the video anyway, in the Ubiquiti video. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really care about Plex. I don't use Plex, so if you need Plex, you're going to have to go with something else. It would be cool if it worked with the Portal app. You know what I was thinking that they should do? And I don't think Ubiquiti will do this because they'd have to change probably all their site, but on checkout, put a creator code, and then you just have like the code you type in Mactelecom or Crosstalk Solutions or Lawrence Systems or whoever's a part of the creator program. That would be so much easier, and it would actually make people remember to use it. I haven't done switch stacking in a while, but it's primarily just putting all the switches under one IP, and I don't know. There's probably a reason. I have to look. I haven't done enterprise stuff in a while, so I got to do my research. Now that the 10 gig PoE ports exist, we need an update to the Flex 10 gig to have a PoE input uplink to, yeah, maybe. I mean, the Flex ones I would just use outside if that's what you're talking about, those type of switches. Oh, my YouTube's, oops, I gotta pause that. I don't know if they have any plans on supporting ZFS, no. I'm not like a huge NAS person. I probably should have asked some of these questions, and I haven't really watched anybody else's videos yet. I forget. I watched a bit of Techno Tim's. Hello from Brazil. How's it going? We just installed an eNVR, just added 10 AI camera, CPU at 2%. Wow. I actually got the eNVR. Where'd my Instagram tab go? Instagram. Where did my Instagram tab go? There we go. I'm not gonna play the video because it. Oh, did I take a picture of it? I swear I took a picture of it. Anyway, I got the eNVR. I'm gonna be installing that at a client's. We're gonna be taking out 2 UMVR Pros. Hey Cody, any idea if Ubiquiti will ever get rid of the viewing timer for the intercom system? Max time is currently 5 minutes. I noticed you compare to a camera. I've never actually even seen that, so I don't know. We do have some intercoms out there, but I've never actually seen it, but I'll follow up with them. I mean, with Ubiquiti, you could always go to the community and put in feature requests, and a lot of the times you'll see the UI team, they'll get back to you and say, you know, thank you for your request, we'll pass it off to the dev team or whatever. You'll actually see that quite often. Less cabling when stacking only needs 2 links. True. Itchy ear. Hi Cody, do you know if there has been any movement on UniFi Talk paging? No. There really should be paging. I know, yeah, in the roadmap they said a couple things. New phones coming Q1 2024. We're at Q4 2024. They've actually checked off a lot of those boxes that was in that roadmap, but paging, unfortunately, I have no clue about. I just want the U7 Enterprise, hoping sooner than later. What is your biggest installation? Oh gosh, I don't even know. We support small to mid-sized businesses, so like my biggest access point job was like 55. It wasn't massive. This job's pretty big for the co-working space. It's a decent sized job, but it's only 8 access points, right? It's a lot more cabling than anything. And most of the people at this site are going to be on Wi-Fi anyway. But yeah, we do more small to mid-size. We would take on enterprise, but we just don't get asked to do those type of businesses. I did post on their message board, but I've been out of the loop in a couple months. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I have a couple intercoms downstairs. I should test it out. Good morning from BC. I have enterprise clients in BC. Maybe. I've never been to BC. I could fly out there, I guess. I think BC has different... don't you have to have a license to be low voltage out there? I'm not too sure. You could SMB the drives on the UNAS to a machine running Plex. Yeah, I've never actually used Plex. Stacking is very beneficial with Cisco gear that is CLI only. You can SSH. Yeah, that's true. Like I used to work in data centers for a bank, and it was all Cisco, like 5K, Nexus, 9K, whatever, leaf spine switches. But I've been out of that for a bit. Hello, thanks for all your videos. You have started quite the UniFi addiction for me. The high latency and packet loss issue I was having after RMA, my WAN port was the issue. Oh, wow. Interesting. Can you make a video that shows how to set up backup from Synology to UNAS? From Synology to UNAS. Yeah, I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure it wouldn't be too bad. I haven't tried it myself, though, but that wouldn't be a bad idea because I do have a Synology, so I'd like them to back up both each other. I'm not sure if they're going to support the quick protocol. Did you already talk about the third-party phone support? What kind of phones? I talked a bit about it, but I didn't talk a lot about it. I don't know the phones that they're supporting. I'm just using Grandstream. Others have said they've used Yealink. I did see in Reddit somebody did use Cisco and it worked. Just bought my first unified device, the UCG Ultra. Awesome. You'll have so much fun with it. I need Chantel to come and chat because I want her to take over the mic for a minute. I need to use the restroom and I don't want to leave. Actually, let me text her. She could come say hi for a second. Say hi to the stream. I don't know if she's even here. She's usually here, but maybe she's on the phone. Let's see. Do you know if there's any plans from Ubiquiti to try and fix their camera notification system? Are you talking about like the alarm manager? If that's what you're talking about, they are working on it. Stacking should allow LACP ether channel across switches. The other benefits for the Cisco like via single IP doesn't really matter. That's true. Yep. Is it advisable to use Ubiquiti access for the outdoor gate for a single family home? You could definitely use it for a gate. Like we have, well, I still haven't, we got to get back here. Like for a gate, where the heck is it? Like right here, this is one of my customers. And they have a gate entry. I need to go back and actually make the gate work with the license plate reader, but yeah, why not? If you have the money to do it and you have a gate, I definitely would do it. Let's see. For example, stop notifications for cameras for the next 3 hours. Yes, I think they are working on that. Yep. We have 2 intercoms and 1 viewer. Wish you could just default to the live views. Yes. You could page with the UniFi. Yeah, but it's not like directly integrated. You can't buy like a UniFi paging. How big is your team? It's me and my brother. My brother helps me out on physical stuff, and then I do everything else. I mean, I do physical stuff as well. We need the UniFi patch panel or patch cord in Brazil. That would be nice. It would be nice if they could get all the products everywhere, but there's probably some issues with, shipping and stuff like that. What about a rack? 36U or 48U? It'd be nice for them to release a 48U full rack. That'd be great. My biggest deployment is 195 APs and 20 switches. That's sweet. That would be a great thing. All right, we're almost at 100 likes. We need 11 more, and there's 200 people still here. Hello from New Jersey. When's the Enterprise Campus Switch giveaway? Yeah, that would be a very expensive giveaway. Cody is responsible for our spending money in UniFi. Yes, I've spent a lot of money on Ubiquity stuff. Luckily, I'm a part of the creator program now, so that takes a bit of the stress off. But yeah, I don't know where she is. If you still worked at a bank, would you trust installing UniFi access in a bank? Well, so I worked in a data center. It's a little bit different. I probably would in certain aspects of it. Yeah. We want to see your cats. Where are they? Let me see if they're in the catio. They probably aren't. Let me see. Where the heck is my MBR? Oh, there it is right there. Let me see if they're in the catio. Oh, that's why she's outside. Oh, they are in the catio. That's why. Look at, you'll see Chantel putting, oh, Mocha's now outside. Chantel just took them out of the catio. Hold on a sec. Let me get the other views here, shall we? I need to create like a live stream one so I don't show some. Okay, so I can't see. Mocha's walking. I'll show you when they get back on screen. They're actually just running around the backyard right now, outside of the catio. Chantel's holding Nilla. Yeah, they're awesome cats. Yeah, Mocha and Nilla, they're great. We have actually today we're going out bowling at like 3 o'clock, and then we're going to this, is it a Brazilian steakhouse? We're taking our parents there because they watched our, Mocha and Nilla while we were away in Miami. And they're going to have to watch them again when we're away in Costa Rica in 2 weeks. Cody, some information about UNAS stacking. Oh, there's Mocha. Look at her. Look at her running. Oh, there's Chantel. I wish I had one in the back where I could do two-way audio so I could tell her to get up here. I don't know her. Mocha's fine in the backyard. She won't try to jump, but Nilla, she will jump the fence. So, and now she's feeding all the birds, which, oh, you could see Nilly. She just went behind she might come around over here. Next year, we're going to end up tearing this catio down and we're going to rebuild one because it's getting a little lopsided. And instead of just doing this right here, we want to like extend it. Poor Chantel doesn't know she's on camera right now being watched. We want to extend it to be like this whole section, which will be nice. So they could run around more, and we don't really. And I want to give them some grass that they could actually run around on. And that also means I could do an updated video on installing cameras and stuff on it, which would be fun. Anyway, Cody, some information about UNAS stacking and more SOP on a UNAS and support SSDs. Yeah, I don't know. That will be coming. This is their first try at NAS, so we'll see if they bring something different. I know that they're working on more power options and keeping items in stock, but the 2U PDU has been out of stock for months. Yes, I don't have any updates on that. So they don't give us any updates on actual or stock issues at all. Or not even stock issues, but how much stock they have. Like we don't get any insight to that. Just go put, yeah, I could go do that. Yeah, okay, give me a second, because she's not listening, so you could just watch Mocha. You might see Chantel here, but let me put it full screen. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Give me a second. Actually going to leave that door open too. Okay, that was a good idea. I usually don't do that during live stream, but I went to the gym this morning and I drank a crazy amount of water. So, and coffee. Too much coffee. Okay, where are we? Get on the outside pager and tell us. You know what I should really put back there is the AI Pro, because I have that enhancer or whatever, and the speaker on it is so loud. Let's see. Unified devices are supported NDAA and used in some countries in NATO. Nice. Good day from Australia. There are a lot of Aussies feeling a bit unloved by Ubiquiti. Oh, damn! I should have got that on. Should have got that on camera, so you guys could have seen. It's just Nilly. She's just booking it across the backyard. I'd be curious if you had suggestions on how to get their gear. That I don't know, unfortunately. Hopefully, they're going to, you know, expand the stores eventually. I text Chantel and told her to come say hello. I text her too, but it was outside, so whatever. I went to. We're good now. Make sure U.S. customers are aware of the 10 DLC. Yes, that's what I actually put in there, but we don't have that in Canada, so I can't show you. I could show you how to set it up, but I'm not going to buy a U.S. number for that. I put saying here's the link to the help document, and there we go. The video is already 20 plus minutes. It's going to be probably a 30 to 40 minute video. The cameras in the backyard that I'm using, I think they're all G. Oh, why is my doorbell down? Is my doorbell offline? No, my doorbell's online. Weird. It's all G4 and G5 bullets in the backyard. Where do you buy your Keystone jacks? I typically buy them through TDL Canada or through Amazon. I use vertical cable VMAX Cat6 jacks. Switch stacking is planned. Mocha won't jump the fence, but Nilly will. Lucian, how's it going? No, Chantel, you're too late. Oh, you didn't read my text. Jacob texted you too. I had to use the bathroom, but you were outside, so I was going to get you to come say hello. So we just watched you playing with the cats in the backyard. The whole couple hundred people. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh yeah, I'll show that after. Any information about the about persistent DWARP view UI? I don't know about that. No. I'm not sure about Android. It works in the web UI. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have an AI 360. I used to in the Catio, and then I broke it. When UniFi Drive app come to UDM? Don't know. Probably won't. Cody, you missed it. The cat was zooming while you were gone. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so Nilly was zooming. Okay. Oh, hi, Nilly. Yeah. Oh, they're both in this room now. G4 or G5 Pro, they're the non-Pro in the backyard. What do I have on the front? In the front, I have an AI bullet. I have a G5 bullet. I have a G5 PTZ. I have an AI Pro. Yes, I did wash my hands. Of course I did, Pablo. God, who wouldn't? All right. You said you were replacing 2 NVR Pros with the EMVR. Can recordings on the NVR Pros be migrated? No, it cannot. So they'll lose the footage. Good day. Hello, how's it going? Cyberdog, how's it going? Sorry, my English, I learned myself. Oh, no problem. No problem. No problem. I am very bad at any other language than English, and I'm actually pretty terrible at English. What were we going to talk about today? I've just been yapping and answering questions. So enterprise switches, let's kind of take a look at that. We'll go to the switching. So they come out with a couple new models. They've come out with this enterprise campus aggregation, which I have 2 of right now. We kind of talked about it already. Looks like, yeah, it has rails on it, so that's cool. And then they came out with these, which I don't have yet. So they have the enterprise campus 48 PoE, 16 2.5 gig PoE+++, 32 10 gig PoE+++, 425 gig uplinks. What did somebody say? Somebody said in Discord for the 100 gig switches if they were going to make a breakout cable for it or support breakout cables, and I believe they are. And then we got the 24, which is available in December sometime in the United States store. So I think these are going to be cool, and they add ether lighting, of course. That's even cooler. Is the UDM Pro Max worth it compared to the UDM SE if money is not the issue? It would be for an external school. I think so, yeah. Because you get that 5 gigabit per second IDS IPS routing. Hi, Cody. My question is regarding 25 gig, 10 gig switches came to life. The only thing I am a bit disappointed is the lack of dedication out-of-band management ports. It is a must category on these devices. I thought they said that they had a something. I mean, maybe not out-of-band, but I think they might have a... I don't know on these switches. I might be thinking something else that I can't talk about. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave that. We'll leave that question because I don't want to get in trouble. Uh-oh, TripAdvisor. I just got a notification. Oh. Anyway, so that's cool. Then third-party phone support. Can I show this? Let me see if I could show this. Probably can. I don't think there's anything here that I couldn't show. Like, it doesn't show my public IP, does it? 92168. What would it show there? Ooh, I don't want that to show. Let me delete this user. Yeah, I don't know if I want to show this. Well, anyway, I could show this page. It just shows that there is a third party. Right here, you can see there's a third party phone. This is my Grandstream phone that's in there, and it's using this VOIP.MS number. Don't worry, these phone numbers are they're not my business number. They really are just for testing. You guys could call it if you want. You could leave a message, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna turn the phones on mute though, so people don't call during stream. If you guys want, you could call the numbers, leave a message, and that would actually provide me with some where I could show like AI recordings and the voicemail and stuff like that. Totally up to you. You don't need to. This video should be coming out next week, middle of next week. It's really cool. I think UniFi Talks come, a pretty good place. There is something new in UniFi Talk world, which is going to be very cool when it gets announced and released. Why are you wearing my Ubiquiti shirt? Do you want to say hi for a minute? Nope, somebody's calling. I gotta mute that. Uh-oh, shoot. Ethiopia's calling. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. One of you from Ethiopia is calling. I see it. I see it. Anyway, it's muted. The phone was ringing last night at like 10:30 p.m. or something like that, which was kind of funny. Let's see. Does Chantel know that I'm coming to Costa Rica with her? Cyberdog from the basement. She's been waiting. Could you please advise how many applications and devices UDM Max can run? Applications and devices. Well, it could run all of them. It could run UDM or UniFi Network, Access Talk, Connect, Protect, Interspace. As for devices, you could look under this right here. Let me UI.com actually. Like if you go to their cloud gateways, you could look down. You could look at large scale, and then you could look at here. No, that's not it. Or was that it? You could look here, and it's going to tell you what you could do. Here's the UniFi application suite. So they all run at the throughput 10 gig, IDS, IPS throughput. You could see the different specs there. UniFi devices that it could handle, clients that it could handle, WAN ports. So they really do a good job of showing you. Or alternatively, you could, if you want more information, you could go to techspecs.ui.com. Oh, no. You could call. That's fine. That's why I said that's fine. That's fine. No, you got that. They're just test numbers. They're not my actual business number. It's literally for this new video that I'm going to be showing off. And look, I got a new voicemail. Perfect. It pushed to my phone, so it's working good. I've ordered the EMVR also. Would this run Protect or use the UDM? It runs Protect directly on it natively. And you could also do UniFi Access on it. So if you had a massive UniFi Access deployment, you probably want to use the ENVR. Spam those numbers now. You know what's funny? I've never got any calls on my VOIP.MS number because I've always just used it for testing. I haven't announced the winner for the Ubiquiti World Conference Miami. I had a couple different things going off, but I probably will end up doing it later today or tomorrow. I keep pushing it a little bit, but there's only like 20 people who entered, so you have a 1 in 20 chance probably. Oh, we got somebody else calling. Whoop, whoop. I could see my phone. I could see that it's calling in. Gonna call and sing the mute. Oh, that would be so funny. What shirt? Oh God. Chantel's probably gonna come and say hi. Left me a voicemail. Perfect. I will take a listen to them. It is Ale. Oh yeah, yeah. You talked to her from Ubiquity World Conference. She'll be coming in here shortly, I think. Thank you for the info. No problem. I'm still holding out on an app or a sub $50 viewer for only for Protect. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, I was worried when I saw the phone numbers in the video. Yeah. If that happened and say I exposed my real number, I mean, it's probably not super hard to find. I would just buy a new number and update where I need it to be. A lot of the times I'm on the phone all the time anyway, so it's hard for me to actually answer the phone. It usually goes to voicemail. Ubiquity did not put a dedicated copper management port on the enterprise campus line. It uses the same Ethernet in-band, so okay, gotcha. Normal MVR also runs Protect. Yeah, oh yeah, access, yep. When we're doing access jobs, and I love having access and Protect on the UNVR because it just works so much better. Are you coming to show off your shirt? I don't know. Okay. The black one. No, it's fine. That's just Ubiquity. Chantel's gonna come say hi. Let me just move the chats over. Then she could say hi to you guys and show off her shirt. The shirt that she wore in Miami. Here we go. I'll let her say hi for a sec.
Morning, everybody. So this was the shirt I was wearing. It says #1 Mactelecom subscriber on it. #1 subscriber, Mactelecom. Yes. Hi, Pablo. Nice to speak to you. Oh, hello. Good morning. Oh, hey, Jacob. Hey, everybody. All right, I'm going to give it back to Cody now. Looks like he wants to play the guitar.
All right. Good luck. Goodbye. All right, we're back. What else do we have planned? I could go a little later than I typically do today. How long have we been going? 52 minutes. Well, that's okay. We could go for a while. The only thing I was going to record more of the UniFi Talk video today, but I think I'm going to leave that to tomorrow. I do have a pretty jam-packed day tomorrow, though. It's like full all-day consultations. Left a voicemail from Denver. Awesome. Want to get the new UNAS? Will affiliate link work for that? Yes, it will. Yeah. Let me put the link again. If you guys save this link for tomorrow, because I mean, you don't need to support me. It would be great if you did, or support one of the other creators. The UniFi Talk video is coming out. It's coming out. It won't be today though. It'll be in the middle of this week. So, yeah, you'll have to wait and see that, because I still have quite a bit to go over. I don't even know where I am at with it. I have to show like feature sets on the actual phone itself. I have to do. I have to show you the UniFi Identity SAW phone. I have to show you how to teleport to do a remote user with the UniFi Talk phone as well. I use DaVinci Resolve. I think it's great. I use the paid version, mind you, but it's great. Is the clustering on the EMVR still a thing? I'm curious because of the Vantage Point feature. It is a cool feature when accessing Protect via the cloud, local config. I would assume that you could still stack it. I don't have 2 to test though. You think next AI will come to lower end? Probably, yes, I would think so. UniFi NAS or UniFi Protect on UNAS Pro? Probably never. They're probably going to be 2 separate entities. I would think that's how they're going to do it. Evening from the UK. Good evening. How you doing? So teleport. They make so if you have like we set up a real estate agency. They had like 5 phones within their actual building, but then they have a bunch of real estate agents who don't come into the office. So we just give them a phone, we get them to scan the QR code, and then that just registers it to their phone system. It's super simple. I'm having a wallpaper issue with Talk. Time and date changed to white font my wallpaper. That's one thing I haven't done is the phone designer, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Full UniFi 2025 setup video. Network protect, talk access, interspace, play. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. These long videos, the talk one hasn't been bad because I've broken it up into multiple different days of recording. And you may be able to notice I'm still wearing the same shirt. I have a bunch of these Ubiquiti shirts, but it's over a bunch of days. When I do my like UniFi 2024 full config video, I just sit here until it's done, and it just burns me out. I have a 6U rack at the moment, but once I get the NAS, I will need a bigger one. Any thoughts on one worked with? Sysrack is pretty good. Sysrack systems. I would love Ubiquiti to come out with another size. You could test these people out. They are Canadian, but I think they send them everywhere. No stacking on, really? Oh no. I didn't see that. Let's pull up the page here. Store. I did not see that. Where does it say? Tech specs. Rails. Ethernet in-band. I don't see where it says that. Unfortunately, you won't be able to post links in the you won't be able to post links in the YouTube chat. I can't see why they wouldn't stack these. I mean, Vantage Point is cool, but you can't use Vantage Point with stacked NVRs. So that's a limitation as well. Yeah. So I guess you're going to have to go one or the other. Oh, you're just oh, okay. Yeah, or you're just messing about the... That would be a long video. We are going to have a bunch of Axis stuff coming out too. DeviceBridge Pro, how far from the U7 you think we could go? DeviceBridge Pro, I don't know. That I don't know. I have the I had the DeviceBridge Pro. I don't have it anymore. I gave it to Stewart Network Services so he could test and then I could do a video on it. Speaking of a t-shirt, my wife thinks I'm hot whenever I wear Ubiquiti merch. Black shirt. Nice. I love, I mean, yeah. I wish they would come out with some other colors. The one main guy of sales, he had a blue shirt. I was pretty sure stacking was an option on the MVR. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But anyway, you could only do stacking or you could do Vantage Point. Hopefully they change that. It's on their support page for stacking. Okay, I'll have to look at that after. Could you kindly explain Interspace? What does it actually do? That's a good question. It's like a floor map of your building or your house or whatever with all of your devices pointed on it. I think it shows you real-time statistics. If you have UniFi access, you could actually click on the door and you could unlock the door from Interspace. It's going to be changing quite a bit though, so keep your eye on that. I think they're really trying to get the Vantage Point out then. To stack eMVRs using Vantage Point. Okay, well, that's a little different. I would have probably put in both options so people could use it, but I'll mention that in my video. Yes, hit the like button. We actually are above 100, so that's sweet. Thank you. I don't know if Interspace has multiple floors. I haven't played with Interspace in a while. You're late. Oh, that's okay. They're going to support they already support third-party phones on Talk. And how I realized that, and I'm going to be on this, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Well, whatever, I'm going to say it anyway. They didn't say I couldn't say it. I'm going to be on UI Chat, I think in December. If you guys haven't heard of UI Chat, it's with Evan McCann and Alex Lowe from this page. What they do a monthly, like it's a podcast, but they also put it on to on YouTube. I think I was the first person on here. This is before Evan came on. Oh, maybe I wasn't. The pilot. Was I on the pilot? I was on one of them. I forget which one. They might have taken it down because they kind of rebranded now that it's with Evan and Alex. But I did a pod or a video with Alex before, and they asked if I'd come back on for December, and I said, yeah, absolutely. Crosstalk just did one. Let me post their link down below for you guys. I listen to it every month. Every month. Oop. Oh, I can't put hyperlinks in the Twitter feed. Let's see. I am late. Did you show off MLAG? I haven't shown off anything. I won't be showing off any of the enterprise. I don't even have all the switches right now. I only have the aggregation switches, the enterprise aggregation, so I can't really show that off. And I'll be showing it off when I have the full stack of gear, like everything enterprise. Sean, how's it going? I guess speaking of a couple things, let me get these things out of the way and then we'll kind of carry on about whatever. So our travel entails, we have this page as well, which we just came out with a video on Ubiquity World Conference, or we didn't just. 6 days ago, this was the pre-conference behind the scenes UniFi World Conference. It doesn't show anything new. But anyway, it's behind the scene. We have a second video ready to go. We're just waiting for approval because that one's actually on the show floor. And I need to see if I need to edit anything out. Well, it's a lot of us traveling and just doing other things than tech. We'll be doing some on Costa Rica when we go there. So let me throw that in the channel if you're interested. And then where are we going in Costa Rica? I forget. Where are we going? I gotta figure this out. Oh, I guess I could check here. I don't know if anybody here is from Costa Rica or follows me. But we are going to be in La Cruz de Guanacaste. Probably totally messed that up. On the 15th to the 23rd of November. And this is where we're staying. Is it Dreams? Yeah. No, I got it. This is where we're going to be staying. We've never been to Costa Rica, so it's going to be interesting. We were choosing between a couple other places, but we were looking at St. Lucia. St. Lucia we couldn't because the flights, they just didn't have any. I forget where else we were looking. Bahamas again, but we've already been there. So yeah, this will be for Chantel's birthday, and we'll be going there for a week, and it should be nice. Well, I will probably do a live stream from the balcony or something. I am going to bring my computer and my second monitor. I might bring in other camera and stuff like that. Pretty excited to see the wildlife. That's the biggest thing for me. See the wildlife and, you know, just the people and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Those campus switches, they are sick. They are going to be really cool. What do you think of the UNAS? Will they make some apps like Synology photo, video, or I don't know about applications if they're going to do it. What I would really want to see and what I mentioned in my video is something like Synology Active Backup for Business, as well as being able to back up to Microsoft 365 or Workspace. Do you need to have a talk phone? You do need to have a talk phone to originally start it up. Yes. Yep. I'm definitely starting to see more UI equipment locally. It's cool. Yeah, so it was really cool. We were in Milestones last night for dinner, and it was all Ubiquity, UniFi Protect, and UniFi Network. It was a great day before. Yeah, Ubiquity World Conference is really fun. I'm hoping they do one in Toronto. I don't know how many people would actually come to Toronto, but I think it would be interesting. Do we have a timeline on when improved firewall rule creation along with advanced options for IPsec is coming? Hardware refreshing coming and replaced a NetGate. We do not. I don't know anything about that. I know what we saw at UWC, but I can't say anything about that. What do you use for planning projects cost? Do you have a video on it? I do not have a video on it. No, I use QuickBooks for everything, for estimations and for invoicing and stuff like that. What else is there? What else? So yeah, the UniFi Talk video, that's going to be cool. I am going up to my uncle's house to get that done. That's going to be a on-site job for, you know, you'll see the full configuration or maybe not the full configuration. You'll see the hardware installation up at his house. So we'll end up going there, I think, next week or the week after. Before I go to Costa Rica, we'll end up doing that, and I'll have that release while we're away. Tim, how's it going? Do you know timelines for you? No, I do not. They give like timelines that are like, oh, it's going to come out later, you know, in Q1, Q2 or whatever. And it's usually pushed back a little bit, unfortunately. But yeah, ask your questions. How long I've been going? I've been going an hour and 4 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer. I'm trying to think of what else I had. What else did I have here to talk about? I still need to do a UniFi access, the gate. I have like 5 of them downstairs and I haven't done it. The gate access starter kit. I need to do a video on this. So that will come. I should have probably done that in the summer because it's about to be winter here and the snow is going to be very cold. We need some conferences in Europe. They had some in Europe, or they had 1 or 2 anyway. Can you use Hyper Backup to backup Synology NAS to UNAS? That I don't know, and I'm going to try it. I would assume I would assume you could. It'd be really cool if you could. Is there anything else new in Ubiquiti that I'm missing? Let's see. This is in Canada. In Canada, we don't really get all the new stuff. Device bridges came out. That's cool. Probably sold out now, I think. Yep. They're both sold out. Anybody want to buy this for me for triple the market value? No, I'm joking. I just right now I don't have. Actually, we could put that in Chantel's office to give her a hardwired connection because I didn't run a cable to her office. Gate access with shutter. Yes. Can you back up UNAS stuff to multiple NASs? You know what? I could probably bring up my UNAS. Let me just take a look. Can I bring this up? A couple of my snapshots failed. I wonder why. Oh, it's probably because I deleted them. Let me just make sure that... Let me just make sure. I have like nothing. Nothing on this right now. All files, that's fine. Why did that... Oh, it failed to Google Drive. Oh, did I set that up properly? 13 hours ago. Did I even have it plugged in? Let me try backing up now. Oh. Oh, that's because my other NAS is off. That's why. That's why it didn't work. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could show this. Doesn't really matter, does it? Nothing there. I don't think there's anything on here that... All right, whatever. This is the UNAS, which you guys have already seen, and I see DPC technology in there. How are you doing? Let's see. Uh-oh, my cat's running. She's going crazy. But you can see I have a couple fails of sound or backup tasks. But that's on me. That's not on the actual... What are you doing? Why do you got such a... Oh my god. The cats are going insane. But this is pretty cool. I mean, it is basic, but as you can tell, we're not using much. Chantel's folder has the most because for her, the travel and tales, whatever channel, we're pushing all of our video files to this now. I only have one gig in here and then, you know, whatever. You'd see the files. I'm obviously not going to show some of these because probably can't. System log, and then we have our settings. So that failed, which is fine. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's going to be updates to it. That's the thing. Like, this is the first round, and you'll probably end up seeing a firmware update tomorrow or whenever they release it. I'm hoping they release it tomorrow. Let me go to a screen that's not in light mode. There we go. Let's see. Have you ever looked into starting a Whisper UISP? Not necessarily starting one on yourself. I did. It looks interesting, but there's so many ISP providers around me that there's not really need for it. Did anyone see the redesign? Oh, we could take a look at that, I guess. Redesigning the video from the other day. We could take a look at that. The new square. They look awesome. The heatsink and failover. Yes. Yes, Clay does great content. You could probably just click on his channel and go to his channel, but if you don't know DPC, let me throw their channel in here for a sec. There we go. Clay actually just did a video on the EMVR. So you got to check that out right there. 288 terabyte. We're not going to have that much storage in ours, but We'll have a bit, but there's Clay's channel for you guys. Let me see. What are your opinions on using the G5 PTZ for residential? Currently using the, I think it's great. I have it at my front of my house and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite cameras, to be honest with you. So does it look like they can target different? Oh yes, sorry, that's what you wanted to. You could target different UNASs. Yes, I only have one UNAS though. Let me see. Where's backup? So if I create a task, let me just select a backup. Here, I could probably show you guys this. I don't see why I couldn't. All right, so here's our backups, right? This is where we're going to go to backup. Whoops, I took myself off screen. You'd see the backups there. On our UNAS, we're going to select data to backup. I'm just going to select all files from each one of my folders, and then you could select a remote UNAS, which I don't have. You'd do a SMB server, or you could do Google Drive. So yeah, you could do a remote UNAS. If you had a UNAS attached at another site, go ahead. I wish I actually had 2 UNASs. I would test that out. I might have to buy myself another one whenever they get available. They were refurbed 3K. That's still a lot. I mean, that's almost more, or is that more than the ENVR? It probably is. But yeah, it's the ENVR's only 2,600 Canadian. So yeah. I'm from Costa Rica, currently living in Miami. Oh, we were just in Miami and we're going to Costa Rica. About the what? Well, we're looking at doing slot, or we want to meet some sloths if we can, and Chantel wants to do some mud baths. But I guess it all depends on the area that we're going. 10K in drives. Let's see, did I miss anything? Know any protect and access installers in Vancouver? Got a site that's 100 in. Send me an email, and that's kind of a good plug, I guess. If you guys are looking for network consultations, anything like that, you could, go through my website. Just you go to the hire us thing. You don't need I mean, there's nothing paid on the site, so you just click a hire us, fill out the form, and then let me know. I probably do know some people in Vancouver that could help you out. Whoops. Now, do they know UniFi Access? I don't know. But if they know access control systems, they could definitely put in UniFi Access. You got a deal on the EMVR. Yes, the deal was, I'm not even going to say. I got a deal on the EMVR too. And then my customer, oh, you did send me an email. Did you? Let me see. Let me see it right now. I might have missed it if I was in Miami then. I don't know if it's, you're saying, you did send me a email. October 20, okay, I did miss it. I will reply to you. I would love to come do a job there, but I think you need to be licensed in BC. I'm not 100% sure, but I do see your email. I'll get back to you on that. I think I do have a couple people. Well, ask your questions. We'll stay. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the UniFi video. I'm not going to put sound on though, just because I don't want sound on. And we'll kind of just skip around. Ubiquity. Hopefully there's no sound. Oh, there is sound. There is sound. All right. Let's see. Meow. Doot. 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 Like, how cool is this stuff? Enterprise Fortress Gateway released August 2024. September 2004. Brand new. So the Enterprise Campus Switch Aggregation. So I have 2 of those. I don't have any of the PoE switches yet. It's just key. Like, it's very nice models, designs. Enterprise 100 gig. Hot swappable fans. We already kind of talked about this stuff. I think what people want to look at is, I think it's near the end, right? I do like kind of how the interfaces for the MC leg and the stacking. Here we could see the stack groups. It might be a little hard to see on screen. But I think what people were talking about is this guy. Whatever this is, we don't know. But yeah, it looks like there's a heatsink on the back, and then we have dual Ethernet interfaces, which is great for our high availability. So that's going to be cool to get our hands on if it actually comes to life. Move my face.
Right.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to play that video. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yes, Clay does great work on the cameras. I wish I could do more on cameras, but I just have my house. If I wish I had like a massive office and stuff to do it, but that site's got 2 EFGs and HA and the ECS aggregations on order. Okay, cool. I would love to work on that. I should look into the laws in BC and see if we're allowed to work out there. But anyway, I'm sure I could find somebody to help you out. But yeah, ask your questions. I'll stay on here like 5 more minutes. We've been going over an hour now. Just over an hour. What else is new? Yeah, so we have a 50 access job coming up. And that's all going to be filmed. I'm actually going to see if Ubiquiti wants to sponsor the cabling on that as well. So they did provide me with 1 enterprise access hub and 8 pro readers. I'm going to see if they want to sponsor the cabling so that we could could show off their Cat 6 and their 18.2. So it's for 40 drops, you know, whatever cabling they want to provide us. We'll be showing all the cabling. We'll be showing door strike cut-ins. Probably the configuration at a basic model. I'm not going to be showing, you know, all the users and stuff like that, but we could show different door policies and whatever. But I won't be actually showing usernames. I just did a 40+ talk phone system. I'm doing 45 cameras now. Nice. What the heck could even handle that? I guess anything can, right? The phones. I think they could go up to 100, can't they? Yep. Yeah, they could do 100. I wonder what the CloudKey Gen 2 Plus could do. 25. We had we did a site where they had like 80 phones. This was when UniFi Talk first came out. I think it ran quite well. I haven't worked with that person in quite a while, but I think it's still up and running, which is cool. Just one sec. I'm trying to look up something else. It is very warm in this room. Are you talking about megapackets per second? Like within the new switches? Also an enterprise hub with 3 doorbells for a study room. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you mean the forward rate? How much impact? I think the forward rate is pretty good on them. I think it was like 1.7 terabyte, something like that. Terabyte, however you say it. I think the forwarding rate is fine. Let me see. I forget what they actually say it is. It's 1.8. 1.8. So I think that's pretty good. I'm really hoping to find somebody where I could deploy these, and we'll provide the gear if we could film, and we'd have to get paid labor, but that's it. So if you are in the Greater Toronto area, remember that. You're running talk on a cloud key. Oh, okay, works great. Nice. It does show you only 25, but I mean, that's just a baseline, right? Hey, Cody, I have a G4 Instant that my UDMSE shows excellent experience, but my UMBR shows poor for the same camera. Interesting. I'm not too sure about that. Are you actually having poor connection, though? Or is it working fine? Where to learn about UniFi phone service? Well, I'm going to be releasing a video this week, probably, on a 2024 full build UniFi phone. I'm probably going to miss a couple things, but for the majority, you're going to see a lot about it. If you want to just read about it, you could go... Where is it? Integrations, right here. You could also check out help.ui.com. They have some stuff that you could read about it. Cody, are you an E-rate vendor in the US or do you work in the US? I don't do physical work in the US, but we consult for people all around the world. I really need UI to support VRRP on their top or rack switches. That would be nice. We're going to see this whole enterprise line. I would assume this is just the start of the enterprise stuff. But I am going to get off of here. So there's a couple things before I leave that I'm going to shout out. The first is where to go. Is our second channel. So if you want to see other stuff, you'll see another Ubiquity World Conference Miami video. Check this out. That is our travel and tales video or channel. And then if you are buying a UNAS, if you're buying a UNAS tomorrow, if it's going to release tomorrow, hopefully there's no more pushbacks. I don't foresee it, but if you are, it'd be great if you use my affiliate link or you use Clay's or whoever creator you want to support. It'd be awesome. And then you'll end up seeing some more videos coming out. You'll see a video this week. The next week, you'll end up seeing something else. I have a video coming up about Ekahau, just doing a heat map scan at that co-working space. And then the week after that, you'll see an actual on-site job build, which is going to be great. But everybody, have a good rest of your day. I got to figure out how to end the live stream on Twitter. But everybody, have a good day or rest of your weekend, and we will talk later on. Take care. See ya. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong page. Now I'll say bye. See ya.